Hi Geminis, welcome to Tarot in the Dark. My name is Tori. Thank you so much for your patience. I'm sorry that I'm getting your reading out a little later this week. Let's go ahead and dive in and see what messages Spirit has for you. This is for the upcoming week of Monday, the 16th of June through the 22nd of June, which is a Sunday. Happy birthday to you guys. I know your season is almost over. I hope you've enjoyed your birthday month, and thanks again for tuning in. I hope that this resonates with you. For our Geminis, what do you have for this upcoming week? Please, Spirit. Ooh, love it. Meditate. Okay. Awesome. So we just had a full moon in Sag, which there's a full moon at the bottom of the deck, full moon cards at the bottom of the deck. Excuse me, we just had a full moon in Sagittarius last week. You absolutely are going to be feeling that. I feel like there's a pause, okay? This meditate card always reminds me to take a second to stop and assess something. And it seems to me like there's a lot coming at you, okay? This feels very much like you have several things to sort through, several situations going on. There's something that you're trying to wrap your fingers around too. It's like you're trying to get a grip on it. It's like you haven't been able to capture it fully. It seems a little confusing. Maybe there's something that you're questioning, something that you're trying to figure out, something that you're uncertain about, but it definitely feels to me like this week the ask is for you to just take a moment to stop and assess the situation through meditation, okay? At the bottom of the deck here is the intelligence card. And this is the crow and the dogwood energy. So this is about finding alternative ways to handle situations. With the crow in particular, what I was picking up on is an ask for you to use wisdom in order for you to be able to determine the best route to take for this situation. I do think that this is something that is affecting your energy levels. It feels like it's something that could potentially be like slowing you down, but also draining your energy is how this feels to me. The bottom of the deck here is playfulness, okay, with the elf energy. And it does seem to me like Spirit is asking you to give yourself some grace this week, okay? There's grace and growth here. And growth is about embracing opportunities for expansion, especially since we had that full moon in Sagittarius last week. I'm really picking up on that. There's opportunities that could be presenting themselves to you this upcoming week, and I think that you're going to need to take a step back. I don't know why I'm being told to tell you to zoom out, look at it from a different perspective. Sometimes when we're in the midst of it, you're not actually capturing the truth of a situation. So Spirit's advice for you this week is to explore different options through meditation and allow those opportunities to be viewed through the eyes of grace. And this is going to benefit you overall in the areas of growth, okay? Wow, you got Prince Charming here, Geminis. All right, let's get the rest of the cards out. That Temperance card is the same energy as that Meditate card. The Three of Pentacles is the same opportunity or same energy as the Overcoming Obstacles card. And the Grace is the same energy of the Hangman card, along with Temperance, which you notice they're clarifying one another. Something in regards to really taking a step back, okay? And this growth is the same energy as this Ace of Pentacles card. The Four of Cups is at the bottom of the deck. So I do think that you have been feeling low in energy. Okay, that's the Four of Cups energy too. Low in energy. I think you've been concerned with trying to sort through practical things in life. You could have had an ending with someone recently, and you're maybe trying to step out into, like, I'm hearing like get in the streets. I don't know, something like that. But maybe you're taking opportunities to try to advance into new things, or you're exploring new opportunities, exploring new options with this King of Wands energy. And I think you're not sure of how to approach the situation. It's kind of like, it feels to me like someone has gone through some challenges with individuals in the past. This could be around love, but it could also, like the Knight of Cups could also indicate like a child of yours, or a friend of yours. Someone maybe wants to go out on a date with you, and you're like, well, I kind of have been trying to like look at things from a different perspective, and like not like just jump into something. So you're being asked to just slow down this week. Like, you could have this fiery connection to someone, but you're recognizing that you need to assess whether or not that person is willing to work with you before you actually dive in. There's an ask for you to balance yourself out. You'll notice that you have the Justice card and the Temperance cards starting and ending your reading. And that's significant because they both represent creating balance. They both represent finding an equilibrium, like meeting in the middle. Okay, and this meditate energy, earlier I was picking up on you trying to wrap your finger around something, like wrap your hand around something. It's like you're not sure exactly what to do. So the advice is that you do nothing. The advice is you do nothing. And these cards indicate that. I can't scream stop and do nothing louder than with Temperance and the Hangman. And this is showing how much you've grown because you're able to overcome these obstacles by stopping yourself, by slowing yourself down. The Knight of Cups with the Ten of Swords is energy of, I'm not going to just go in and allow like myself to, I'm not going to give myself away right away, right? Because I understand what it's like to go through a situation where you have a painful ending. I understand what it's like to be at the end of a situation and to be stressed out. And this like honestly feels to me like practical stuff, guys. I mean, you could totally relate this to love, and it could be for some of you, but it feels like it's just practicality. Like maybe you're trying to figure out how you're going to move. Maybe you're trying to figure out how to like how to work this new job. I mean, it could be a lot of stuff. It's like there's a strength that needs to be drawn from within to be able to really like fall into this. Spirit is telling you that you're intelligent enough to be able to find the answers. Like, look, trust your intuition. Trust your inner knowing, trust that inner guide. But Spirit doesn't give us directions step by step, as far as like, he's not going to lay out, here goes 15 things that you need to do. Typically it is step by step, but it's even smaller than that. It's like, just do this and then see what happens. Just do that and then see what happens. It's not always like a red carpet that's being laid out. I hope that this makes sense, because this seems like it's kind of all over the place, if I could be honest with you. And I think it feels that way because maybe you're all over the place. When I was seeing this card here right away, I immediately was picking up on several different things happening at once, and you not really being able to like get a grip on them. Like, it feels to me like you think that things are slipping through the cracks, but they're actually not. They're coming together. But you have to stand in your power to be able to make these things happen. So thank you, Spirit. It's 2:22 on the clock right now, guys. Thank you. That's what this is about, Gemini. So this week, the ask of you and the advice for you is that you bring everything in and dump it on Spirit's table. Stop trying to figure this all out by yourself. If you stand in your power with this King of Wands energy, you have the ability to juggle and manage all of this that's happening. Because this could be love. For some reason, I'm picking up on like some children going to school or graduations, things like that, okay? Because I keep seeing a school, like a school. So you could be going to school, you could be in college or something, you could be taking courses, but there's something about feeling overwhelmed and burdened and wanting to relax and wanting to have more fun, but you just have a lot going on right now. And I think you could have just started a new business with this Ace of Pentacles, and you could be trying to balance like work-life balance here. How do I manage my business? How do I, how am I a CEO, an entrepreneur, and be able to manage my love life and my children? That's how this feels to me. It feels like you have a lot going on and you're kind of just trying to like sort through, but you're really desiring to get away. It's like that Southwest Airlines thing, want to get away. That's what I'm hearing. I think you want to get away. And you may need to do something to have fun and just get away. You may also need to like burn some sage or some Palo Santo to get that energy out of there. I'm going to clear this energy for you right now. But it feels to me like you have a lot going on and you're trying to accomplish something with this grace energy. It's like you're trying to accomplish something. You have a mission, you have an idea, you have something that you want to do. But right now, it's so overwhelming that it's got you bored. It's got you like kind of just like over it. That's how this feels to me. It's like, I'm just over this. I don't even want to have to deal with it. And it's because you need to bring yourself back into balance. So let me give you a couple of things that Spirit is just sharing with me in regards to helping you to do that. Take a bath. Sit in silence. Go outside and take a walk and don't listen to anything. Don't take anybody with you. Or if you do go with someone, just be quiet the whole time. Reconnect with the birds. Allow yourself to hear the birds chirping outside. Allow yourself to reconnect with the earth. Ground yourself. Go in a park and take your shoes off and walk in the grass if you're able to. Go outside and let the rain just fall all over you. There's an ask that you reconnect to your heart space, because you're so busy doing that you're not enjoying. Okay, so the ask this week is to slow down, to take a break, and to allow things to just flow. Zoom yourself out so that you're looking at it as a third party rather than being so engulfed in it. Okay, and this could be because you have these new opportunities coming in and they're overwhelming, which is very understandable. But zoom yourself out so that you're not consumed with the minor details and rather sitting back and able to enjoy it instead of keeping up with the details. All right, Geminis, this is a rough reading for us to get through. It was rough for me. I was trying to figure the energies out because they did seem a little disconnected and discombobulated. I'm thankful that Spirit brought it back together, though. I hope that it resonates with some of you, and I hope that you receive something to assist and support you this week. I thank you so much for watching, and if you wouldn't mind liking, subscribing, that would be fantastic. I'm looking forward to seeing you all next week, and thanks again. Have a good night. Look, you're moving forward, so don't stress yourselves out. Chariot, moving forward. Have a good night, Geminis.